Yeah, like my hand claps. I'm cute with that. Okay, yes, I'm late to the party, but so what? My son cooked me dinner, and I was gonna sit here and eat it. God damn it! Yes, I was, and that's what I did, and that's what it is. So anyway, let's just get into the business, okay? So today is Aaliyah's birthday. Everybody, happy birthday to Aaliyah! Another round of applause for Aaliyah because she's still being talked about right now in 2021. She is that motherfucking Gizzy. She gets round of applause. That makes you a god out here. That's what a god is. A god is somebody that's talked about long, 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 long after, their situation. Period. If you didn't know, now you know. Alright. So, let's get it together. Let's get focused and out about. Alright, guys. Let me say hello to everybody. Hi Ranger, hi Sweet Black, hi Caroline, hi Quana, hi True Blue, hi Soul Sister, hi Fly Mama, hi Angel. And who else? Did I get Sunflower? Hermosa, hello. One in a hello. Hold on, because of course this one got a bust in. What do you want? Ask your grandmother to give you a little bit. No, you can't have all of that soda. All right, close the door behind you. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good little split. Close the door. Okay. Bonds, hello. Michelle, hey. Who else am I missing? Quilla, hello. Vanessa, hello. Caroline. Shaheen, Missy, hello. Jasmine. Kaya P. What's good? What's going on? What's going down? Okay. I said all my hellos. Hello. So let's get your favorite part of everything out. Okay. We got your coffee. Shout out to the coffee drinkers. Okay. Today is January 16th, which makes Miss Aaliyah a Capricorn. Okay. Live streams have been updated. Anybody who wants to drop a question to the live stream, please go into the description. I broke it down to y'all yesterday. That the prices for lives, readings, and everything were being changed. I put all of the information in the description. Cash App is in the description. PayPal is in the description. Direct link, if y'all don't have any one of those, are in the description. You guys are able to get shout outs through the super chat. Y'all can y'all will be able to grab the stickers through the super chat. I just didn't set them yet, so don't send the sticker one through the super chat. Right now it's just the shout outs to the super chat. Everything else, Cash App, PayPal, direct link. Y'all are now allowed to ask personal questions about yourself at the end of super chat, at the end of live streams if you want, or you may ask questions in reference to the reading at the end of the live stream. Period. So here we got Aaliyah here, the Queen of Pentacles, because she is a Capricorn. Today is her birthday. For those of you who were not aware, that's why we're doing it. Okay. Yes, and yes, I do. Hey, Pinky Badass. Hello, love. Hi, Vanda. Shout out to everybody who already gave me a like, gave me a thumbs up. Hey, Missy, too cute. Well, shit, I got more likes than I got views. I can respect that. Yes, give me lots of love, because we about to go down a deep, dark tunnel I feel like because this Aaliyah shit is a mystery. And we know that. We know this to be facts. Let's get our smudge on. Everybody get y'all little white candles and stuff. We getting our candles. We smudging. We got our little white bonnets on our little heads and stuff. And I will be starting zodiac readings next week. Probably they'll all be starting to get posted by Thursday or Friday, hopefully. But I'm gonna start off doing monthly zodiac weekend readings. We smudging. Look at that. Nice. I really like sage, guys. I already did Majuba, so we ain't gotta go through that. You know, I kind of feel that way myself about Aaliyah. I feel like there was a lot of sideways shenanigans that actually took place. But it's okay, because we keep our shit together around here anyway. I don't know about pure, but very humble. But she was definitely tampered with, boo-boo. I can't even sit there and hold you and lie to you and act like she wasn't what she was. Not that it was at her, like it wasn't her fault. And I think we all know that because we've seen it retake place with Little Beyonce knows where, you know, Mama probably gave away the quickest. Alright, let's get the 40 sorted. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's crack our knuckles. Everybody got their popcorn. Do your stretches. Get it together. This is about to be real. Let's go. So today we finding out what really was going on with Aaliyah, where her energy is. So what I'm going to do is, because this was a long time ago, I'm going to throw on her energy now. And after that, I'm going to re-throw on where her energy was then. Okay? Because, you know, some of us in here may not even been cognizant when she was here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Super through. All right, so right now is what we're reading on, okay? Where's her energy at? And right now, let me fix this. I'm stuck in the wire. I gotta get one of those wire organizer thingies. Okay. All right. So right now, what we are seeing here is, you know, abundance. It's showing that, you know, there's still a lot that she's not able to let go. It's showing this little playful kind of energy, happy kind of energy. She hasn't totally let go of who she was in the physical, but it's cool. She's acknowledging that it is her birthday. Okay, this is why her bone lands in Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. She's a Capricorn, correct? Even though she is not here. But the way this is there's people, negative energy, 3 people to be exact. Well, actually, this is like 3 weeks. So this may be 3 weeks where there was some negative convo taking place in reference to her. But really, this is no celebration time for her, is what she's saying. Her face is in the opposite direction as the bell. When it comes to the air, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, nothing is there. Now, when we get over here, we're in the fire. This is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Caucasian, light skin, mixed, maybe Spanish or Asian, dark hair, dark eyes sometimes, but mostly they like the real everything light on them usually. You understand? But this is talking about action. This is talking about creativity. This is talking about music, art, dance, work, entrepreneurship, that kind of thing. Lots of business, right? So what we're seeing here is this bond, this love, and that love for her business, for her craft, for her music ever since she was a little girl, and it turns out to be a horrible system to be in. A whole lot of war, a whole lot of negativity there. It's showing here, closer to the fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, that, there was a lot of shit weighing things down, which is kind of really where things started as far as death was concerned. It's showing here spirits or ancestors. It's showing her energy, right? It's showing her emotions. It's showing her traveling, and having to make a choice with this travel. And as we know, she was on a journey. She was on the plane, right? Things changing slowly. Okay, very slowly. Now, third eye was busted wide open. So she kind of felt in her emotions and in her spirit that something bigger than the physical was after her and on her. Okay? But she didn't want to say anything because she didn't want people to think that she was crazy. Right? Especially when it came to some of her reactions and actions to these situations. Now, there was about one individual in her family who was aware of how intuitive she was, but she tried to hide it from everybody else and did a very good job at hiding the things that she heard, the things that she seen, and the things that she felt. So she was very spiritual in her own way. Okay? Period. But this is really talking about how there is a time when, we can't be playing. We got to take our lives and the earth and the world seriously around us, and we're kind of like in that time. So let's see where she says her energy was at that time, around that time when the accident took place, or what they say is the accident, right? And as the reading is going on, y'all can get y'all questions, put them. And I'm not looking through the stream because it causes too much dysfunction. So if you got a question, write the number down and be ready to call. I got to go get on my son after this because he trying to play me with these spelling words. I'm not about to play with his little ass, okay? So let's see. All right, so then she's talking about her soul, her energy, okay, is what she was concerned with. Now, at this time in the thinking, she was worried about something taking place on this journey she was going on. It was business. She's showing three, this is 3 weeks. This is representing time, usually in weeks. So this journey was something that she was very worried about, and it was planned ahead of time, 3 weeks ahead of time. She was definitely worried about her life, okay? Now, at the same time, she had to honor her contracts and agreements, is what she's talking about. This is all about contracts and agreements in the air. And she was burdened and weighed down by those. Also, her energy was a little bit displaced over this male who may have been a friend or maybe a boyfriend who was kind of focusing on, the muddier aspects of business and what was going on, that mess in business. Here we see another male, okay, which is who she was dealing with, where they may not have been in agreement with each other at the time. It's showing that as far as business was concerned, things was unstable in business. And that had him in his emotions. There's a relationship that was not very healthy here between the two, okay? Outside of that, it was a lot of fussing, and it looked like someone, with this shark tooth out, it was a problem. She left, he wanted her back, and he had blood in his eyes for her ass. Period. Okay. Now she did disclose that she felt like there was a reason to be alarmed to a female. Okay. And this female kind of brushed it off. And this is over in Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Fire energy, okay? So this is either somebody that she worked with, somebody that she was really cool with, somebody that she did business with, where she really said, listen, this nigga is crazy. He be tweaking, he be tripping, like he gonna do something crazy to me. Watch what I tell you, watch what I tell you. And Shorty kind of brushed it off, right? Now, when we get in between the fire and the water, it's letting you know that she is over her emotions, over herself and emotions. Over her emotions, like just drowning in her emotions about this situation. Point blank, bottom line, period. There was definitely conflict and arguments that took place, and as you see, here goes this ancestor bone here again, between the water and the earth this time. This is talking about abundance and people playing games, okay, with spirit. All right. And she didn't want to have nothing to do with it because she was very intuitive and she saw things differently than the majority around her. Especially when we was dealing with this male energy or this masculine energy that she felt around her regularly. Now she had some choices in regards to, her relationships, and there was people that she wanted to clear herself away from and stay out of the way of, that was angry probably about it. Okay. Even when it came to family, okay, it was about 4 different people in her family who kind of sided with the corporations, with business against her. Okay, all about money. They was more worried about money and a brand and contracts than it was about her well-being and her spiritual health, mental health, emotional health, and a blase, blase, blase. So hopefully in the tarot cards, this individual come up. This is 9 times out of 10 whoever she was dating at the time. And this is a masculine energy that may be like a friend that was around at the time. So we're going to have to take a look at that and see what's going on there. Okay, so let's get to the chords and find out the nitty gritties. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just not facing the computer, so that's why I don't see y'all, okay? Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oops. There I am. This is interesting. I can't get the card shuffle. Okay. So let's see what was covering her at the time. Okay, so first off, there was a time for celebration coming up, right? So, showing the Three of Cups. Celebration, party, hanging out, you know, getting with the folks, relaxing. So, let's see what was going on with the party, okay? So, here we got the Emperor, Sagittarius energy. We got the Three of Coins. We have the Three of Wands. That's 3 threes on the board right now. 8 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords. Okay. So, first off, we have this Emperor here. This can represent an actual corporate entity, management. It can also represent an actual Sagittarius or Caucasian person or mixed light-skinned individual. Fire sign energy, Sagittarius. As you can see, his back is turned from the Three of Coins, which is the financial expansion. Okay, now remember, we got this party that's coming into play. On top of that party, this is also with people that she did business with. Okay, so we got party, we got the corporate structure who kind of got their back turned on a financial situation that could bring financial growth. Okay, and then the Three of Wands, which is about business meeting, gang, business meetings, things of that, and conferences and stuff like that. Now, in reference to this conference, there was, a situation where maybe they felt like they was gonna be able to trap her. And she was trying to figure out how to wiggle her way out the trap. Unfortunately, she wasn't really able to see how to get out the situation, right? So, let's see what was going on with this Three of Coins and this Emperor. Why was he facing in the opposite direction? Because that would be, either the person didn't know that this financial opportunity took place and it happened behind their back or his back, or he didn't want to participate in it. And at that time, Aaliyah was hot as hell. Everybody wanted to deal with Aaliyah, okay? And so I doubt if somebody didn't want to deal with Miss Honeypoo, okay? I just doubt it. I really do. So let's look and see what was going on with Mr. Emperor Man. And why is his back turned on this celebration, this business meeting, and this partnership, okay? So there's stress there, imbalance there, selfishness there, stubbornness there, not wanting to lose some money, or just complete possessiveness, ownership. right? And so, you know, this fire sign energy here was extremely stressed out, in reference to, you know, business and the financial growth of business. At the same time, the emotions definitely got tangled up in this situation. This person was very possessive, um, and felt like they had rights 9 times out of 10. Okay, they may have been intentionally left out of some type of meeting. So let's see. Did this emperor or corporate structure walk away from the opportunity? Or did they just simply not know, and it was done, this, you know, journey was done behind their backs? Let's see. Alright, let's see. Was it done behind the emperor's back? Six of Swords. So 9 times out of 10, this is something that the emperor did not know about. Okay, didn't know that there was this celebration, financial opportunity, and business meeting going on that, you know, would give her the room to kind of let go of this baggage or this hold that this emperor, aka business entity or corporation, may have had on her. So let's see what else. And so, what did this entity or individual feel when they found out that, you know, you looked at as old baggage and you getting kicked to the curb, homie? Let me see. Look at that. Somebody was disappointed and stressed the hell on out. Not happy. Absolutely not happy. I can tell you that right now. You see that stress? This was complete wham moment, okay? A wham moment. This was another different kind of wham. Look at that. Ain't nothing but crying going on. All that wham. So somebody was being a little big baby about this meeting and this party and celebration and concerns to a new partnership. Okay. Oh my God, y'all just made me mess up my cards. Talk about Beyonce. Beyonce was too illiterate at the time to even put 2 pieces of toast together. Okay, y'all better rewind history and go look at her. Who she was setting up? She better have been setting up them sentences and that punctuation. Shit. Alright, so let me see what was going on with this meeting and party. Let's take a look at that. So right now we got Aaliyah celebrating, okay, business meetings, okay, and a partnership. So let's see what that was bringing to the table. That started a war on whose side of the board? The emperor side of the board, okay? So Holmes was not mad. Here we got a 5 and a 5. All hell was getting ready to break loose, okay? And what else was going on here? There go another 5 because she done fucked up this man money. She done fucked up this business's money. Money is a mess. He is livid. Dark qualm, okay? What else had happened? And she beat the mate. She beat their ass, okay, at their own game. They thought they was gonna have Shorty trapped in a situation that she didn't want to be in. In the beginning, she thought she was trapped, but she found herself a little wiggle room. And, she was up out of there. She was out of there. They thought she was just going to tap out and just be a slave. She was like, nah, no siree, Bob. Not me, my guy. Mm-mm. Okay. So, with that being said, this is business and money issues. Business and money issues. Now, when we was throwing the bones, we saw that it seemed like the family did not take Aaliyah's side either. So let's see. How did the family feel about some of the business decisions and financial decisions that Aaliyah was making? So here we got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, short in height, maybe a little bit husky, my complexion or a little bit darker. Somebody who kind of got their emotions under control and has the mature masculine energy, right? So let's see what he had to say. The Tower, the Hermit, Nine of Wands, and Justice. So, this person was able to kind of control their emotions. And so, in her world, everything was all right. She was still naive to, she was still in the department where if somebody was mad, they lashed out and shown anger. They didn't show love and concern and, congratulate you on making a smart business move and all of this shit. While low key behind, he's hiding that all hell is breaking loose with him. Okay? And Holmes was like, listen, this ain't gonna work. I don't even know where the fuck she got this information to even protect herself and guard herself. But she had it together when it came to things like this. She was very, very, very smart. Maybe she was like a savant or something. Who knows? But this is a great brain, a great mind, and she wrapped circles around their asses when she figured out this ain't nothing but words and paper game. That's it. And she words and paper their asses back. Period. Right? So, now, let's look at really quick. Damn it. We gotta take a peekaboo at, we're gonna look and see what was her and Dame Dash's relationship about. Was it real? Was it fake? Was he out here acting like a clout chaser? Like, what one is it? So here goes the Star, Two of Wands, Princess of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So first off, it's showing that she, yes, was a celebrity and was a star. Yet, she was still stuck. Not able to make certain choices, not able to voice her opinion about certain things, all the way down to her own craft. Right? So let's see, what does this have to do with Mr. Dame Dash? So, these are the things that she was going through. So let's see, what does this have to do with Mr. Dame Dash? Allegedly. Just either try to come chop my head over. So we got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, heartbroken. We have the Nine of Coins, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. the moon, secrets, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, I don't know what Dame Dash's birthday is, but if anybody has a moment, can somebody bring up Aaliyah's parents' zodiac sign and Dame Dash's zodiac sign? And let me know if either one of them so happen to be... Shoot. Nah, I'm gonna hold that one. Yeah, find out what the parent zodiac sign is, what Dame Dash's zodiac sign is, because I don't know it. But let's see. So here we got this water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces right here. And this is on that side of the board. Okay. We see a severance that takes place, which affects finances. Okay, now remember, I'm asking about Dame Dash. All right. I see here the Queen of Swords, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, we see the moon. Some things not being seen clearly, but it could also mean that somebody's going to get some work done. Okay, and it's showing here King of Swords, this male, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 9 times out of 10, Aquarius energy. Okay, so who's May 3rd? Dame is a Taurus. Okay, so he's an earth sign. And when was Aaliyah's parents' birthday? I can't. I love it. I love it. I love it. Faith, you Aggie as hell. NBT _ Tarot. Alright, so let's see what was going on here. We got water sign. We got an air sign. And we got this guy. Okay? Now, this water sign can't... Oh, shut up. Lands on the corporate side. Now, in the middle, we got this female here who may be playing both sides. And then on her side, we got this male that's coming up as an air sign. He's very intelligent, very logical, very ethical, does a lot of reading, doesn't deal with his emotions, very straightforward and blunt and to the point. Right? He can also be a little bit arrogant and cocky at times if you want to be. So let's see. Oh, really? Alright, well, let's see what was going on there. Because this could have been a business venture that was the problem here. So let's see what's going on with this water sign lady. Princess of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, the Magician. And here we got Aaliyah. Okay. So here we got the Princess of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, who sees manipulation. Okay. When it comes down to creativity. Period. This is what she's seeing. And who's over the manipulation that she's looking at? This water sign, it seems like. So let's see what was going on with the air sign. Now, when we get to this air sign on the corporation side of the board, here we got the Prince of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We have a relationship or somebody coming back into her life at that time. And, you know, everybody kind of knew about it. The whole world kind of knew about it. It went from being a secret to being exposed. Everybody knew about this individual who came back into the world, who she used to be in a situation with prior. Oh, really? Okay. Let's see what's going on with this guy over here. He's an air sign. So let's see. Alright, so we got the Hierophant. We got the Four Swords. And we got the Family. So whoever this is on this side right here, this person really kind of wanted to follow tradition and rules. Okay, if it was up to them, they would have got away and went and had a family and lived happily ever after. Okay, what I need to find out is, I think this may be Dame Dash, and he's not coming up in the earth energy, but he may be coming up in the air energy because of how great his mind is and how genius he is, and everybody knows that in every way. Like, you cannot take that from dude. Okay, so let's see. Well, I see the Eight of Cups. I see the Ace of Wands, which could also be, you know, birth of the baby, a new activity coming to play. You know, people, it's crazy. People don't never stand on shit in this world for some reason. People opted to let shit go down the way it went down for money. Real simple. People turned their back and walked away knowing that something wasn't right and knowing that something was going to add up. And she knew it and knew it and knew it. This is sad. So let's see. What was the outcome in business? Oh, yeah. So let's see. What was the outcome in business, y'all? The Fool. The High Priestess. Yeah. Prince of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Light skin, mixed, dark hair, dark eyes sometime. But usually, you know, kind of light in every sense of the word, light. So, what was the outcome right here? Smack dabbies in the middle, which is where she at. Alright, so we got petty arguments, competition, and greed. Okay, and feeling rejection. But my question is, like, how does that work? Like, are they serious? They're depressed. Are they fucking serious? But I guess they are. So anyway, let's move on. Listen, they ain't right, y'all. But what it's showing here is a lot of rumors spreading and bickering and shit talking amongst them. That part. Oh, really? So, let's see. Find out what he want to eat so I can know when I'm done doing live to order. I don't be wanting nobody to go to sleep because if you're not, let me just look at this shit real quick. So, it's showing here the food, new beginnings that require some warning. It's showing some things being revealed that maybe most didn't know about in reference to the dinner, Princess Wands. I'm sorry. So let's see what was a new journey. What was hidden and being revealed. This could also represent that flight. Right, there goes some more wings. Right. Alright, so first off, here we got this Prince of Swords. Male or female, yeah, I know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fine. Then I say, here we got this card of Strength, representing Leo energy also. But this being stubborn is fudge cakes. Okay? Stubborn is fudge cakes. In his mind, this is my property, this is my shorty, this is my everything that I want her to be for the time being. And I got enough money to be paying for it. Okay? And these two cards represent that it was a Capricorn. Okay? The devil represents Capricorn. This earth sign is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So, it was some bullshit going on. Godly, I agree. I agree, Godly. If y'all guys got questions, cool. But y'all need to have y'all little questions, have y'all little donations and stuff set up already so that when I'm done reading, you can just simply dial the number and that's it. And we all gonna get along. Alright. So y'all said name was a earth sign. Okay. Well, anyway, it's an earth sign. Now, if y'all notice about the industry, you notice that they are very particular about these zodiac signs. You see how Vaughn was surrounded with people that wasn't even related to him that was still fire signs. That part. You see how Jay-Z is a Capricorn, Dame Dash is a Capricorn, and this one is a Capricorn. So, yeah, I gotta learn to start paying attention to patterns and behavior. That's one of the ways you can, identify whether some of this shit that's going on is intentional. And I can tell you that Shorty, Aaliyah, is definitely this an intentional situation. Right? So we know it was over money. We knew it was over somebody being possessive. We knew it was over somebody not wanting to let the girl go about her business and be free to make choices, whether it was right or wrong, on her own, and none of that. Keeping her away from her family, everything. So even, like, no matter how you cut the cake, somebody was not a happy camper. Period. So, now, next, what did this lead to? Burden, Ten of Wands. Because we have the Prince of Coins, which could be male or female. And, come on now, nothing to fuss over. But there was burden that was being carried, throughout this situation with Aaliyah. At the same time, There was a desire to be happy, desire to be comfortable, and to be complete. Now, if we were told y'all in today's world, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this to y'all in a way that y'all get it. Because there was this sense of burden and worry and concern and having to care for and take care of and pick up the slack of everywhere y'all went to. Okay. That's crazy. But anyway, let me see. Let me move this back over. What was the burden about? A three-way relationship or morals, morality? Okay, and what about this happy part? So what she was saying is, I don't need to be rich, but I don't want to be poor. Oh, Jay is a Sag? Great. That helps out a lot. Thank you, because I thought he was a damn Capricorn the way his ass act. And what is Quincy Jones' daughter's zodiac sign? Okay. Not surprised. And of course, I look at it and it's 11-14, which boils down to 14 is in 5. We in the year to 5, which is all chaos. So that's probably what was taking place. Lots of chaos. All right. But there was an imbalance. And, it was a morality issue that was taking place. So, yep. So, look at this. Like I said, the lovers could be a discussion of morality, but it could be also a discussion of an actual three-way relationship, or two people coming together but having an outside person or source be extremely jealous of them without even realizing how jealous they are. Because this is what they said took place. So here we got this desire to stay out the way, this communicating that took place with her about wanting to stay out of the way and just wanting to be with the person that she was in love with. Okay? Everything else is a no-go. Their relationship has started, moved very fast, and that relationship also crashed very, very, very fast, y'all. So whatever is going around, they was not peachy creamy. Okay, it wasn't none of that going on. All this peachy creamy lovey dovey shit, no, that's not the case. So is this business, you walking away from this last business situation or walking into a newer business situation without being, oh well, what did that result in outside of death? Because we see that my cards stuck together. So this was about a relationship, okay? Overall, a relationship, and somebody went in her back. Okay? Somebody went in her back. And this is not the first time that, as you see, is on her side, that she has been through, that this was about somebody went in her back. Okay, this is deep because she came with the bag. She was the bag. Okay, everything they needed and wanted was in her pocketbook. Okay, outside of they wanted a physical relationship with her. And look at who came up. Who's that, y'all? I'ma just sit here and see who is that. I wonder who knows what signs are represented by the King of Wands. Yay, Tanae. That is true. That is true. And look at that. What is that? Money. Somebody was mad because they didn't have the control. They didn't have the power. They couldn't keep it the way they wanted. Thank you, Godly. That's exactly what we're talking about. The energy of the Sag. Y'all are learning. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. These motherfucking hoes on YouTube ain't gonna be able to get over y'all on y'all ever when I'm done. Okay. Ha! Word, because I'm sleepy as hell. The uncle is a fire sign too? I didn't never hear nothing about the uncle. What's the uncle's name? So, the outcome. This was about, being able to keep making money off of her. Right. You are welcome. But this was because he wanted to be able to keep making money off of her. And so there go the back note card. Boink. Oh, okay. Got it. But what I'm telling you is I don't know, because this is looking like his fault. Here goes the back door. And how did that take place? Let's see. We got this 10 of Cups. The Sacrifice card. And this is what this is saying. You want me to say it in hood terminology? Okay, hood terminology. First off, the power in the marriage is that the couples continue to get to take and make money off of each other. Is a transition of money. Right? And so what he was saying was, listen, I worked to perfect you and make you who you are. And I'm going to get your ass the fuck up out of here if I don't get my family, my kids, my white picket fence, my mansion. Okay, your ass is getting hung dry and nobody will have you. Nobody. That's just how it was going. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what happened. Okay. So, let's see. We know what happened. The wealth comes through the marriage. Uh-huh. Yup. That's who did it. He know what he did last summer. And if you pay attention and you go back into the history of him and his current wife, you will see the history of that. And you'll see that that process came about the same way. But she went for it when her mama sold, when her parents sold her ass off. So let's look and see what she had to say about Dame. If y'all got questions, y'all can start calling in now. I cannot shuffle word for goddamn. I hate that I can't shuffle that good. I always mess up. Oops, sorry. So let's see what she got to say about Mr. Dame. Five of Cups. He was destroyed. You hear me? Destroyed. He ain't been right ever since, y'all. They really wanted to have a family together. They was really in love. Like, no cap. No cap. Shit was, he's the one who helped her get out of the trap in the first place. So let's see what she had to say about Jay. And this is probably why. Let's find out before I ask about Jay. Let me ask, is this why Jay-Z backstabbed Dame Dash with the Rockefeller brand and everything that they had built together? Was it over the fact that he was mad over Aaliyah? Well, there goes the Sag. There goes the World. There goes the Tower. There goes the Lovers. So this is all major arcanas. This is him trying to... It wasn't even about just taking away the physical things that Dame wanted. This was about breaking down his soul. He knew Aaliyah meant everything to Dame. He took it. He said, nigga, you crying, I was crying, because I was there first. He said, he destroying his ass, period. He said, you helped take it out this deal. You didn't stand on business. we was first. Our business was first. However we got rich was first. How dare you? So this was a spiteful move on Jay's part. He did this to not only destroy him physically, but energetically. I bet. So let's see. How did Aaliyah feel about Jay? Clearly this nigga is the devil. Because if you could do this to somebody, you out of control. Exactly. So how does she feel about Jay? So this is the system that he works for. You know? And this is the history. This is the hermit. And this is the guard. So what she's saying is that she wished that they had never had this connection at all. She wished that she would have been able to stay away from him. She wished that she would have kept her guard up. Right? What did she feel about what he did to Dame? All for the Wheel of Fortune. You know? All because somebody didn't want to allow him to control every little thing that happened. You know, all because he didn't know about this meeting, this get-together, this celebration and party. All because he felt overwhelmed when he found out that, you know, somebody kind of beat him at his own game a little bit. You know, it's a terrible, terrible thing. So how does Aaliyah feel about the industry today? And she's saying is it makes no sense to invest your time or energy into it. You'll leave with nothing. All they doing is sacrificing peoples. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Princess of Cups, that's male or female, water sign. And it's talking about the Strength card, which is the Leo energy, okay? So, I don't know if there was a water sign that got put into a bad situation last year or, you know, whatever. But she's even confirming that there's people right now on the list that got popped and moved out the way due to these tactics and methods and things. So let's see. Where did this put Dame Dash on the lifestyle Richter scale? Because he don't seem to be living a bad lifestyle to me. It looks so just even. Right. Okay. So what it's talking about is this affected Dame's money. Okay. Her not being here affected him on a soul level. And you know this princess here, which could also be a page, could also represent a child. But if it is, the child never got here. The sun represents a transition. Ugh. Let me see what else you got to say. There goes me ends again. Remember who that is. Okay, so she's saying, yeah, he was successful at it. You know, the whole motive was that, you know, he felt like he deserved justice. He wanted justice. about this meeting that took place, this business deal that took place behind his back. He really was in his emotions about her. Period. He felt like, I own this bitch. Period. Hey, whatever you gotta do is stay relevant, I guess. Whatever you gotta do to stay relevant. Mm-mm-mm. Jay. Well, let me see. So how's she feeling now? High priestess. Out the way. You know, she's still feeling some kind of way about her being backdoored. By this cold, heartless, ruthless individual. Mm. Right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So one of the reasons why she ended up face down in the dirt is because there was competition coming along and they needed to get out the way. And they knew that Aaliyah loves for her. That's a shame. Where it's like they knew everything about Shorty and what she loved and desired as far as arts, dances, things of that nature. This relationship that was supposed to take place didn't because she was still very young. She wasn't ready to settle down. Can't really say that. So look, y'all. It's just bottom line. The bag was not received by the person because not here. But this is what it was all about. It was all about money. Yes, please. Yes, love. So now y'all know who did it, how come they did it, why come they did it, whatever other hood names there is for how and why and who. And that's what happened right there. So do y'all guys have any questions? If so, grab the number, come on and call. It is 11:35, 12 o'clock. I'm off this joint. So I'm not looking through no long ass streams. 64 y'all on here. If you got a question, send your donation in and then that's it. Not hard. Yep, Christina, they are treacherous. I'm looking at y'all stream. That's true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, y'all are welcome. I wonder if they can just sacrifice you just cause. No. Nope. That's true. I'm sitting here all nosy, all up in the comments. Mm-mm. Yes, today is Leah's birthday, y'all. That's why we doing the reading, damn it. Yes, Miss Keisha, I did. I did. And ironically enough, him and Leah talk about the same thing. Being sacrificed. He don't like it. I'm waiting. My phone number is in the stream. If you have a question, send your donation and dial my number and I'm gonna answer it. It is now 11:43. So, yeah, I got a few more minutes and then I'm going to bed. Okay, for those of you who are old enough to remember, when Jay-Z was trying to get into the industry, the only people that was playing on the radio was Biggie and Pop. Mysteriously, Jay-Z catches a lawsuit. Big ass lawsuit. So he had money for a minute. Keep trying to get in, keep trying to get in, can't get in. Finally, somehow, magic takes place. Pac and Biggie is moved out the way. Him and Dame come together. They create this brand, Rockefeller. Right? Now, Rockefeller blows up. Everybody wearing the Rockefeller brand and blah, 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 blah. Now, we got Pac and Biggie coexisting at the same time. One in Chicago, one in Atlanta. No, one in Chicago. No, I said one in Chicago, one in Atlanta. One in New York. That's how you know I'm sleepy. One is in New York, and the other one is in Cali. Point blank, bottom line, and then period. So then you got the media and the industry, and a little bit of somebody's third party money to make A&Rs and certain sources back up the shenanigans getting dropped on both sides of the board, knocking said individuals out, giving them a flaming, busted wide open ability to create this dome here that people don't know about. But this industry done created a little dome, I would say. So anyway, the power when you get to a certain level of wealth is in the marriage. But Jay was a little bit old. You need a young shorty because she need to be able to work well after your 30s. Okay, so that she can keep generating you money. And shorty didn't want to go for that. Shorty fell in love with Dane, who was the boss at the time. And Jay may have had other animosities along the way because Holmes is crazy with his mouth. But Jay just flipped the tables. Now it's like, so you look, to only go to block. Sunflower funny. Well, to all 68 folks and my 68 likes, 100 for 100 is a score. It is greatly appreciated. No cap. No phone calls. I'm about to go to bed. Guys, 11:47. 3 more minutes. Thank you, Godly. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shorter. Good night, Empress. I might do one tomorrow. I don't know. Good night. Good night. All right, so here y'all go with that shit. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Sky.
Hello? How you feeling?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm still alive for the most part. You already know.
Yes, I have a question, please.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to know um, if this was a orchestrated backdoor situation, how were they able to? What part did the pilot play in this, being that they were saying that he was zooted on cocaine and alcohol at the time that he was flying the plane, so he didn't know whether he was coming or going? How were they able to incorporate him in this plan and him being high, allegedly high himself?
Did anything ever happen to him, even though they accused him of being high?
Well, he lost his life as well, but they tried to put it all on him, saying because he and the weight of the plane, because they overpacked it, and then with everybody having to get on the plane, it was too much weight, and then they tried to say that he was high. They found high amounts of cocaine, liquor in his system when he was flying the plane.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. Wait, Mr. Man really got to do with the situation. Alright, let's see what Mr. Man got to do with the joint. Mr. Pilot Guy. First off,
Yes. Because I'm thinking, if that's the case, because I believe, I mean, who am I? But I believe her uncle had a lot to do with this. But how were they able to incorporate? Was this guy forced to do this? Or I just didn't understand the connection with them saying that it was basically the pirate's fault. But a lot of people knew that the uncle was doing a lot of shady dealing, and with Leah acting and singing, I guess he couldn't get his hands on the acting money because that wasn't through his company,
alright.
you know.
So let's see. Let's see what's going on with the pilot. So first off, um, it seems like the pilot had a little issue his damn self, with
Yes.
coming up as the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Um, this woman seemed to have been ready to start over. This whole process of what was going on made him kind of like financially unstable, back and forth,
Yes.
right? So let's see. He wanted the woman back, and he tried everything to manipulate her, but really, you know she was like, listen, I ain't trying to keep doing this shit over and over with you because something he had going on was screwing up their money. So, where did this concept of him crashing the plane come in at? Let's see. Right. So first off, this was so he decided to fall back. He fell back from everything, including this female, the marriage, because he was gonna come up with a way to do, get some monies. Also, that was the plan. So what we gotta find out is, was this plane rigged without him knowing?
Okay.
So this is saying that two things took place, but the overall issue was control. Things got out of control. You see how this person is falling out the sky and the birds is holding on to him?
Wow, yes. Yes.
This story, he crashed that motherfucking plane and knew how to crash that motherfucking plane. And he also knew how to get the fuck up out of there and stay alive. And the cocaine was to deter everybody from trying to say, how the fuck everybody on the plane dead except for this nigga? It was a distraction.
Okay, so he was basically used as a pawn.
Well, he wasn't used. They offered him what he needed, and he took it. And
yes,
yeah,
they said that he had a lot of financial stuff, a lot of legal stuff, because he was like a petty criminal, and that's how he got reeled into it, because he needed the money really bad.
Right. On top of that, he knew how to crash a plane. He understood planes very well, and he knew how to get out of them.
Okay.
Like, they go up in the air, they flying, he's in the cockpit, and he kind of allowed the plane to control itself, and his ass done parachuted the fuck up out of there.
What? Wow.
That's what she was saying when the plane went out. That's what we were talking about.
That's what this looked like.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Holy wow. Wow. Now that's very interesting, because that wasn't even in the media.
But if you notice, it was only in the news for about 1 to 2 days, and people immediately forgot that part.
That's true, because
the story today, you don't really hear about the pilot surviving. He was the only one who survived.
Wow. Because they said it was the bodyguard, but he only survived for a couple of hours. But they act like everybody in that plane, was pretty much a wrap, including the pilot.
Yeah.
Right. But how could he be a wrap if they was taking homes to the court?
Wow.
Yeah, and you see play in a movie with Denzel Washington, where he saved the plane though, but they accused him of being drunk and high and all this other crazy shit, and him blacking out but still being able to save everybody on the plane, or something of the nature. And he ended up landing, I think, in New York in the river, or some shenanigans. But yeah, this was all planned. Okay. Matter of fact, was this dude even the pilot? Is the question.
I know she was devastated.
Wow.
That's a horrible way to die, to be honest.
It's a horrible way to yeah.
Yeah, so first off, it's saying that This whole shit was all put together. Who's that?
Mm, mm, mm.
This was all mapped out and put together. This man either was maybe in the military or maybe just really ex-pilot or something of that nature that got put into the scenario because he knew how to, do this and stay alive.
So,
Off.
so the whole story about the plane being allegedly weighed down with luggage was a lie.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Did they know he was about the plane?
Do does Aaliyah? Do they know it? Well,
At the time, they didn't know.
did they know at the time that he more or less left them hanging and had this plane on autopilot?
Um. Yep. Ace of Wands. Yep. Yep. It all ended up clicking her head. Yep. She realized what happened.
Wow. That this is beyond horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Because the way these cards is laid out is like, it dawned on her, and at the same time, shorty light flashing before her eyes, before there's even impact. Like she was tweaking.
Yes.
Her career's over.
I mean, this is beyond horrible. You jump out of the plane and basically leave a plane full of people that don't know anything about flying anything. They've got no choice but to go down.
Right.
That is beyond. Oh, wow.
This is
Now
yep.
I'm still on her damn plane. I can see why they do now.
This is sad.
It
Well, thank you very, very much. And I'm in shock right now because the media, I watched that whole thing when it, happened, and they said everybody on that plane, was gone. The pilot, they really ragged on the pilot about him being a dopehead and all of this. Yeah.
This was the whole time.
Wow.
that's you know how the media play. They had
Yes.
if they had to.
Wow.
That's how they was able to get away with it. People are mourning a superstar, and
Yes.
they want to know why and how and when and where. And so the more information you provide, the less work they gotta do. If somebody wanted to deal with me, and the basic requirements was to have a job, I suppose that might not guarantee me. But if I did have a job and I was putting it up in there, yeah, like it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how they pulled this shit off, and
Yes.
and they pulled the wool over the public's eyes because
They really did.
confused. Everybody is crying and their emotions, doing sigils and all this other craziness. And this is when they pushing the news and the information. When people is not even able to process the information. When you dealing with a trauma, you can't process and retain information properly. Half of the people
That's
who's
right,
around
because
us,
that was a bad time. Yeah, exactly. And everybody had pure venom, including myself, for the pilot towards him because of the way they spun that story, and to hear this is mind blowing.
they did the same shit with Kobe. Same shit.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's because he was beefing with who? Big Pharma.
Yes. Wow. Well, thank you very much. I'm stunned.
Oh, it's no problem.
Thank you. Thank you. You have a great evening.
You too, babe.
Good night.
Good night. Okay. Anybody else got any questions? It's 12:03. I like it. Good night, Sunflower. Thank you, Danny the Magic Junk Drawer. Exactly. Hit the like button before we go night night. Thank you, Fierce Tarot. I appreciate that. Ouch. Oh, thank you, Harrison. I be trying. Thank you, Christina. Okay, well, I'm about to get off this joint. I appreciate everybody who came to help us celebrate Aaliyah's birthday by spreading some real raw truths across that joint. You can damn near never believe the mainstream. They wicked. Good night. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Who the fuck are you?
What you
Miss
mean?
Amanda Jackson. You dumb bitch. Did she tell me to mic up or something?
Huh?
Huh? Who
Say
the
that
fuck are
again.
you?
I'm good.
Wait, who is she?
Say that.
So who is she?
Who's Amanda? She be moderating.
What do I say to her? Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
That's great.
What's going on?
So what the fuck do I say?
You want to do what?
Wait. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Wait, are you still there?
I'm waiting for you to get it
Are you still
together.
there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's great. Oh, wait, are you alive right now?
Yes, I am.
Can you read my tarot
Okay.
or carrot? I don't know what the fuck you call it. Oh, read my carrot.
Okay.
Hi.
I'm here. I'm trying to wait for you to get it together.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You sound like a whole fucking old ass grandma. Like you sound like remember that one episode of SpongeBob where that fucking grandma had the chocolate or whatever she wanted chocolate and her fucking crusty asshole. That's what you sound like.
These people crazy. Y'all hear this goofy doofy shit? Okay, so anyway, we
So
gonna
anyway, what was we talking about? I wasn't listening to you.
this is retarded. But this is a little you see, this is what happens when you retarded. This is that 2021 retarded shit. They just sitting here wasting life away. Dumb. I don't even know what people do. But that's drugs. See what happens when you use drugs? It's not good. Who's a fake tarot card reader? Oh, I'm a fake tarot card reader. Oh, this is a troll. Okay. Uh, that is a taster retarded at 12:11. People don't be having nothing to do. They use drugs and then they get on people's lives and act stupid. Drugs. It really kills the brain cells. Oh my god, y'all ain't seen nothing. I was on this other lady. What's her name? I forgot her name. I was on this lady live. It was like back to back phone calls, but from different numbers for like 20 minutes to the point where she turned her phone off because they was trolling. He's about good night for real this time. For real. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Well, he doing bad if he only got one. Shit, Dirk had more than that. And Asian Dog had more than that. Uh, I put it up there. They probably in the chat. They probably just called from that other number too. Mad as hell. Of course they are. How you gonna make money if they ain't got nobody to talk about? They most definitely is. That's usually how it goes. Oh yeah, that's the number that just called me. That way y'all can keep them up all night at random. No, because that's what she want, a fake reading. I don't give fake readings. She probably used drugs, though. It sounded like she was a drug addict. But she did want to get a little card reading, so we gonna help her out. Hopefully, y'all blocked her. Y'all should have unblocked her. I was gonna ask one. Let's ask. Why would she be up trolling at 1 o'clock at night with a dude? That's one. And what kind of dude is sitting there watching you act like a goofy? So you know what that is. When I was growing up, we just called bitches like that a straight cum bucket. But let's see. Somebody call her and tell her the first thing. Somebody text her and let her know what I said. And then block her ass. So first off, why is she up at 1 o'clock in the morning trying to troll I? Oh, it's probably back.
Hello.
Who's speaking?
Hi. I just saw that you posted your thing on the stream.
Yeah. Yep.
How are you?
Great.
So good to meet you.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm still alive for the most part. What's going on?
I just noticed that there's these annoying people in the stream, just like spamming.
Oh yeah, it's life. That's what they do. Somebody got a job.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day. Okay, I just wanted to call in, say hi.
Oh, hi. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Right. That's weird. That's not a man. So what it's saying is the devil is saying here that she is with Cancer Scorpio. They is feeling some kind of way. Hold on. I'm gonna block that one. Wait, where is it? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Da 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 da. Block. Okay. Who is that? Okay. So, what it said before I leave, y'all. Well, If they do, it's showing the devil. So she probably got some type of addiction. It's showing this male here that is the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Short, dark skin of the sort. And here you see the card of death. Here you see the Chariot. So I'm almost going to say that Shorty is not in her right state of mind right now. For some reason or another. It's saying that she is controlled mentally. You see all of those? Shorty head not right. So let's see. What's she calling me for? So here we got 4 cups. 7 of swords. 3 of coins. So this is her and her little mental head cases in there. So this is her and the 2 other niggas in her head. Okay. And she just felt like doing a prank. Okay, she ain't got no friends. Her ass is lonely. Feeling rejected. Ain't got no friends. This shit deep. Shorty, it's 2021. We ain't got to do that. Ain't got no money. Damn, Shorty is doing bitty. She doing bad, y'all. So therefore, we not even going to get mad at her because, listen, it be like that sometimes. She is emotionally out of whack, okay? Broke. This is like, you can't even get mad at shit like this. She might need like, what is that? Like when you get baptized or some shit. So let's see. Why? Let's ask one last question. How in the hell did she get like this in the first place? This is weird. All of the reasons I do, no one ever really gets the devil and death in the same row. So let's see, how did she get like this? But damn. It's saying it's her being isolated and emotionally unstable. There it goes. She has multiple. First off, she bounces between her emotions and aggression. The world made her this way. Preferably dealing with men and being overwhelmed and being hurt over and over and over again. So she has emotional issues, family issues, stuck issues, all kinds of issues. Her whole spread is issues. That's all I know. It's probably a man. Well, first off, yeah, that's the thing that's weird. Like, I'm asking about a girl and it's coming up as a man. So I kind of feel like, somebody who might be, transitioning and going through some shit. Them hormonal pills ain't no joke. You already know. But it's all getting the hood. You already know. Yeah, I was wondering, like, what the hell? I know Amanda triple blocked that bitch. Amanda be hitting the fuck out that block button. She like, blah, blah. All right, all jokes aside. I'm going to bed. Yes, I am. My God. And now they coming from unknown. Listen, just be okay with knowing that I read you the riot act. You asked for a read and you got a reading. Don't say I ain't never did nothing for you, shorty. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Love the block the block. Number. Oh, she gotta get her ass ripped to oblivion. Okay, blocked. We don't do blocks. We super block that bitch. Good night. Love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hit y'all with the Sam Joe out this bitch. Hello? Who? Oh my god, I'm definitely hanging up. The lady is crazy. Deuces.